Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's wishing this truth, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. And I'm going to title this, There's No Such Thing as an Antichrist. All right. And when I'm saying that, I'm speaking about what the Christians and, what these documentaries and stuff that they push on TV of one individual popping up and everybody following this one individual. All right. There's no such thing as that. Now, it is a nation of people or a kingdom, that's that represents anti Yahweh Shai, or that's anti Yahweh Shai or anti Messiah, and that's this place what you call America, right? Because it tells you this. Let's grab this real quick. I'm gonna get right to the point. Not matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna read from 3, and this is basically talking about, all right, when you go into this chapter, how the Roman Empire came back into power. Okay, as far as these verses right here, 1 through 4, but I'm gonna read at 3. It says, "And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death," and that's talking about what? Ancient Rome. Okay, ancient Rome went down, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. See, so after that wound was healed, guess what? Everybody wondered after that beast. Everybody wanted to be like that beast. All right, and that's why this place is so ungodly now. Okay, or the Antichrist spirit is throughout the earth. The one is actually seeking the truth. That's why it also tells you this in Revelations, right? It speaks about hold on 1 second. It speaks about the wine and fornication of this place. All right. Let's see. All right, this is part of this anti-Messiah system or anti-Yahushai system. All right, the things that's being taught and pushed on you. Now they're gonna take it a step further, and try to make you one with the system. All right, by integrating you, with their technology, man, and making you forever or a perpetual slave. Okay, Revelations 14:8. It says, "And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen a great city, because she hath made all the nations drink of the wine of her fornication." You see? So everybody have drunken of this fornication, man. All right? And that's why everyone is against, this truth. Okay? This is the one I really wanted right here. It says, Revelations 18:3, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of the fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies." All right, whether you know it or not, anti-Messiah and them buying and selling, or selling to America, it'll really go all hand in hand. Because to integrate you with this system, guess what? It's going to involve, guess what? Buying and selling. Okay. He already got he already got you through his philosophies. All right. Y'all already believe everything what this devil says. Now the next step is him, chipping you. All right. Like I said earlier, you becoming one with him. It's not, and let me say this, the mark of the beast is not no embargo and white women and some of the shit that these other camps be teaching. It's the chip, the RFID microchip. Okay, but anyways, back to the original subject. the Antichrist, right? It said Catholic priest warns the stage is set for the rise of the Antichrist, which he's kind of right to a certain degree. All right. But it's not going to be one individual. No, it's going to be a system that's being pushed. Okay. It says a Catholic priest have issued a chilling warning that global events may be aligning in the ways some theologians believe could prepare the world for the rise of the Antichrist. And basically, the rebellion against Yahweh Shai. Okay? And the ultimate rebellion is what? When you take that chip, man. Okay? It says the Antichrist is a figure in Christian theology believed to be a powerful deceiver who will oppose, it says Jesus Christ right here, but we know his name is Yahweh Shai, and lead many away from the faith before the end of the world. And let me say this, that's bullshit. Because it's not going to be one individual, all right? It says, in fact, we ain't going to even read no more of that. Let's examine some of these scriptures, all right? Let me see, let's put this in real quick. Let's examine some of these. Right, it says, 1 John 2:18, little children, it is the last time as ye have heard that the Antichrist shall come. Even now there are many Antichrists. So you see, it's many. It's just not one individual. That right there should cut it within itself, man. There's many Antichrists, man. All right. Whereby we know that it is the last time, right? It says, 1 John 2:22. It says, who is a liar, but he denied. Man, I'm reading to it. Let's just go into it. All right. Let's jump to 21. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and there is no lie in the truth. Who is a liar, but he that denieth that Yahweh Shai is Hamashiach, he is the Antichrist. So you see, so if you deny Yahweh Shai, you're Antichrist. So it's just not one individual, man. All right. Like I said, it's a system and people too, you know. And people is hey, are you gonna follow this devil to the end of the world, man, to your own destruction? All right. That's why the book of Thessalonians speaks about the man of sin being revealed. See, it's a nation of people that's behind it. All right, that's pushing, that bull crap, you know. So let's see. 1 John 4:3. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, is come in the flesh, is not of Yahweh. And this is the spirit of the Antichrist, you see? So there you go. They give you another definition of it, man. If you deny the Son, all right, that he ain't come in the flesh, guess what? You're what? You're Antichrist. Whereof ye have heard that it shall come, and even now already is it in the world. And I was saying that it's already here. You see? It's already here. That spirit is already here. That rebellion is already here. All right? It's just what? Taking it a step further. Okay? As John the Revelator seen it. All right? Revelations 13th chapter. He's seen people lining up to take that chip, man. Okay? Coming up against the Most High. All right? Giving in to this devil. All right? Basically saying, Esau Edom is your God. You know, that's who you bow down to. It says, for many deceivers are entering into the world who confess, this is another verse, for many, this is 2 John 1:7, many deceivers, you hear that? Many deceivers are into the world, who confess that Yahushua is not come in the flesh. This is a deceiver and Antichrist. So you see, there you have it right there. Okay. And I'm going to grab that Thessalonians then. We're going to get up out of here. It's not going to be a long one. But, this is something that I have to do real quick, go into real quick. Let's see. Let's go to the fifth, no, Second Thessalonians. See, here we go right here. Right? It says, let no man, 2 Thessalonians 2:3, let no man deceive you by any means, for the day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin shall be revealed, the son of perdition, all right, or what? The son of destruction, all right? And you're going to see when he start, pushing this, pushing this system, all right, you're going to really see him. He going to get down dirty on you people, man, all right? He don't really get down on you. He says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh and that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what we're hold of, that he might be revealed in this time, man, because he's going to really show his horns. He's going to show what he has in store for you. Okay? And that's for you to bow down, to him. But it's written in, what's that, book of Romans? The Lord said, I have 7,000 men that have not bowed down to Baal, man, or bow down to this man's system. All right. Or, like I said, become a anti-Christ, anti-Messiah. It says, for the mystery of iniquity does already work. Only let him who letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Right? And that's when the Lord come back. This devil is going to be totally annihilated. But right now it's been done verbally through what? The prophets. And that's why this place is falling down. Listen to this. Even him whose coming is after working of Satan, and with all power, signs, and lying wonders. Now look, that should automatically pop up to you. This should automatically pop in your mind. 2 John 1:7. I'm reading it over again. For many deceivers are entered into the world, who shall confess that Yahushua is come in the flesh. This is a deceiver and anti-Messiah. Because that's what he's going to come with, man. All right? Deceit, lies, man. All right? Telling you, hey, this what you live, this what you need to live. All right? All right? This is better than money. This is going to keep you safe. All right? A time of great deception is coming too. Some of you are already in it. You believe it or not, you got some people that actually still believe the news these days, man. It's a goddamn shame. You got some people that's still in that, that gross darkness. All right, they're not gonna ever come to the light. They're gonna be destroyed. It says, with all deceivableness, unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. So you see, some people's gonna stay like this. For this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie. All right, and I'm gonna stop right there. So with that, give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to the hills of GMS. Also salutations to all the argument out there that's pushing this truth, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace.